What's up, everybody? Coach Colton here at Columbus Martial Arts. Hope you're having an amazing day today. Last Saturday, we had our spring tournament. I just wanted to do a quick video, mainly to my parents, but to my students also, about the tournament. I just want to say that I'm so proud of everybody who came out and both competed and supported each other during the event. We saw some amazing matches, and I think that our students did a great job. It's very important that, especially when young students do martial arts competitions, that coaches and parents step up and coach, not just during the event, but before and after the event also. So before the tournament, myself and the other coaches, we have a lot of mat chats with our students about the tournament process to kind of mentally prepare them, not just for the technical parts, but really for the more mental, kind of emotional parts as well. And hopefully you're having those conversations post-tournament as well. Winning is easy, right? Winning is so easy in the fact that there's no distress. There's no, after the fact, I feel so bad that I won kind of thing. But if you lost the tournament and maybe you didn't do as well as you'd hoped, it can often be rough, And I was talking to some of my students and I was asking them, why do we train martial arts? And this was on the day of the tournament. And they couldn't tell me. They couldn't tell me why they were training martial arts. And I think they probably had some ideas in their mind, but they didn't want to say anything wrong and get the question wrong. They're kind of hesitant with their answer. And the main reason we train martial arts is really to improve the quality of our lives. Training martial arts should make you happy. You should put energy. You should have fun. It should help you with your focus. It should help you with your confidence. It should, help you know how to defend yourselves. It should help you with your perseverance. It should, help you in all of these different ways. And that's the same reason we do our tournament, right? The tournament's value is that it should help us, right? But if we're not having those talks after the tournament, before the tournament, during the tournament, that piece may be missing. And I've seen it as a coach where students have quit martial arts because of competition, because they didn't understand how it was meant to help them. And maybe they lost, right? And through this whole thing, even though I use the word fun, I never use the word easy, okay? Training martial arts, even tournament aside, I never promise my students it's going to be easy. I promise that's valuable. I promise that's important. I promise that aspects of it are going to be fun, but aspects of it are also tough. And when you're a younger student, especially because you had students as young as 5 in the tournament, sometimes that can be difficult to understand. They don't understand the value in losing. They don't understand the value in being able to bounce back from mistakes, bounce back from failure, how to recover, how to be resilient, how to have perseverance, how to adapt, how to set goals. These are big life things. These are things that are going to help them, not just with a little tournament on a Saturday that happens twice a year. It's going to help them at school. It's going to help them when they're older with their jobs. It's going to help them with their own families. It's going to help them with relationships. It's going to help them in so many different aspects of life that, of course, when you have something that's that valuable, you have to respect it, okay? You can't shy away from it. And I've had parents tell me, Coach, the tournament for my kid is just too hard. It's too difficult. Why do you make it a requirement for the students in your junior elite leadership programs? It's just not my kid's thing. Can we not do the tournament? It's too tough for them. And the answer is absolutely not. Students in our junior elite and leadership programs, we pushed all of those guys and girls to a higher level of training, and we make those 2 tournaments a requirement because the value is so high. And it's usually not the parents of the students who are crushing it, right? The students who are crushing it, their parents have no problem with the tournament at all. It's usually with the students who aren't doing super well, right? And if the students aren't doing super well, and then you take away and you make that thing that's supposed to help them, not a requirement, you're not helping that student, you're hurting that student. And especially for some of my students, my parents, if your student's maybe a smaller student for their age, or you're worried at all about their self-defense, please don't forget that we're in a gym with mats, with protective gear on, with rules, with referees looking out for your students' safety, with an opponent who's probably their friend in class that doesn't really want to hurt them, right? So if your student is not doing especially well with all of these provisions involved, and you are also a serious parent worried about your child's safety, and you're seeing what's happening in a controlled environment, you have to ask yourself the question, oh my goodness gracious, what's going to happen in an uncontrolled environment on concrete floors, without the gloves, without the rules, with maybe a bad person who actually does want to hurt them and has ill intent for them, right? This isn't a reason to not do the tournament. This is a reason more than ever to do the tournament, right? And all those things considered, it's very important that we talk to our student after. Tell them what they did that was great. Tell them what they can do better next time. Tell them that you're simply proud of them, okay? I have young people who pressure themselves, like the gentleman in the story. They don't want to say anything wrong answering my question about why we did martial arts because they didn't want to be wrong, because they wanted to make the coach happy, because students think about this in their mind and they want to make the adults, the teachers, the coaches, the parents in their lives proud of them. So the simple act of losing or maybe being embarrassed, they don't want to let you down. So if you haven't talked to your child, please talk to them, okay? You should have talked to them in the car. Hopefully you did. Hopefully it comes up in the natural conversation. Hey, I'm leaving a tournament. Maybe we talk about the tournament. But in the off chance that you haven't, I just want to do this video for you guys out there that maybe you're wondering about, hey, is my child a little discouraged, Coach Cole, and he just lost both of his matches at the tournament. What do we do? Talk to your student. Make sure they know you're proud of them. Make sure, hey, if you saw some bad sportsmanship, if you didn't see them try, whatever they need to work on, talk about it. And at the end of the day, if you can't find something, talk to me, okay? Tell me, hey, Coach Cole, we're struggling. Or, of course, I love messages that, hey, this was a huge confidence booster. Johnny thought that he wasn't that great at martial arts. He came in, blew it out of the water, got a gold medal. Thank you, Coach. I love those messages too. But if you're having any problems or your student's having a problem wrapping their mind about what is the lesson I was supposed to learn from that, reach out to me, because that's a very, very, very important thing. And come 6 months from now, when we get to our fall tournament, if they didn't figure anything out this time, we're going to be seeing the same kind of behavior, same kind of reaction to the uncomfortable circumstance, the crucible of the tournament environment when we do our fall in-house tournament. But once again, I'm so proud of every single student that stepped out there. I'm proud of all of the people who came and supported. We didn't have any unruly parents or any behavioral issues. No one got disqualified. There were no injuries other than a couple of nosebleeds. But hey, when you're doing some tournaments, it's going to happen. Also, the pollen is crazy. I saw the pollen index is insane. Today it's raining off, raining on. Weather's crazy out there. We already have some nosebleeds, I'm sure. But thank you guys so much. Leave a comment down below. Send us a message on Spark if you need a coach conference. We're here for you guys. Everything we do on the mats is designed to make our students be the best versions of themselves they can be, so they can go out there, get their dreams, chase them. And I thank you guys again so much. We'll see you on the mat soon. Once you're on spring break, happy spring break. If you're not here, we'll see you back next week. Bye, everybody.